Westfalen Stadium in Dortmund for a very important match between Borussia Dortmund on the right of your screens in the dark shorts and Hamburg in the light shorts on the left. A good crowd here in the stadium of about 35,000 to see this game. The players there waving to the crowd. There's a section of that crowd. This, by the way, my favourite stadium in Germany because it's a genuine football stadium, no running track around the pitch. And so the crowd very close to the pitch. And there's the Dortmund team with Bertram in goal, Huber, Theis, Helt, Hein, Votava, Schneider, Borgsmüller, Föger, Wagner and Runge. Ball going back to Rudi Kargas, the Hamburg goalkeeper, West German international. As I was saying, a tremendously important game for both teams, but for completely different reasons. The Hamburg team with Kargas in goal, Kautz, Hidian, Buljan, Nogli, Hartwig, Keegan, Meimering, Hrubesch, Bertel and Wehmeyer. Magath, who's suffering from a slight injury at the moment, missing from that Hamburg lineup, the international midfield player. Hamburg on the attack now. Kevin Keegan, a good run down that flank, getting the ball across well. Headed clear there by Siggy Helt. Number 7 there, Werner Schneider, putting the ball through, but nobody running onto it, and far too far ahead of his strikers. Rudi Kargas again. As I was saying, an important, very important game for both teams. Hamburg in with a chance, a great chance of winning the title, and Dortmund certainly can't afford to drop 2 points, possibly not even one, because they're in danger of being relegated. As you can see, the pitch in beautiful condition. That's Buljan. Oh, what a good pass to Horst Bertel, wearing the number 10 shirt. Kasper Meimering. Oh, what a great run here by Meimering. Hrubesch, a chance. Wehmeyer, it's there. What a start by Hamburg. Bernd Wehmeyer, 26 years of age, has put Hamburg 1 up, but it was this run by Meimering, beating 3 men in the space of a couple of meters. There's the cross. Hrubesch should have put it away, missed the ball, and there's Wehmeyer. All he's got to do is just chip it over the line. So what a start for Hamburg after only 2 minutes. They go a goal into the lead. In fact, less than 2 minutes, about 1 minute and 50 seconds. And that's the kind of start that any side likes to get, especially when they're playing away from home. Number 9 there, Föger. Whistle gone for a foul on Schneider. That's Herbert Hein, number 5, the tall, powerful Dortmund left-back. Used to be with FC Cologne, the West German champions, but he's now on loan to Dortmund. Hein into the middle. Chance here over the top. That was Wagner. Hans-Joachim Wagner, the number 10. And we'll have got a chance now of breathing space. Let me give you the positions of the players. Bertram, of course, in goal for Dortmund. And the back four of Theis, number 3, on the right flank. And then Huber, Lothar Huber, the captain, number 2, as the centre-back. Siggy Helt, number 4, playing as a sweeper, 36 years of age. Played in over 40 internationals for West Germany as a winger. That's one of the things in football. The older you get, the further back you move. Keegan there trying to go for that one. Hidian, ball out of play. And then Herbert Hein on the left flank for Dortmund. In midfield, Miroslav Votava, number 6. Werner Schneider, number 7. And Hans-Joachim Wagner, number 10, the 3 midfield players. And then the 3 front runners, Borgsmüller, Manfred Borgsmüller, West German international, number 8. Föger, number 9, and Runge, number 11. The referee, by the way, Mr. Messmer from Mannheim, very experienced referee. And then Hamburg with Kargas in goal. The back four of Hidian, number 3, Buljan, number 4, Nogli, number 5. He's the Hamburg captain. The whistle had already gone there. Here's that scene again. A flick forward. Great ball that was. Runge is through there. But the whistle had gone. It's Meimering. Not a good one from him this time. Meimering, one of the three midfield players for Hamburg. Meimering, Horst Bertel, number 10, and Jimmy Hartwig, number 6. And then the three front runners, Kevin Keegan, number 7, Horst Trubesch, number 9, and Bernd Wehmeyer, who got that goal, number 11. There's Keegan on the ball now. Buljan, the Yugoslav international, who's got some important goals this season for Hamburg. It's a good pass. Runge trying one. Into the side netting. No, but Runge. There's the pass from Borgsmuller. Beautiful pass. Straight into the path. He can hit it first time and does. Beats Kargas. I thought it was in the net for a moment. Goal kick though. Peter Nogli slipping over as he takes that one. Not a good clearance. Little flick forward by Wagner. Huber trying to get the ball into the middle. Actually, Huber is down on the program sheet as a centre-back, but I'm sure that he'll stay on the right flank more and let Tice take the centre-back position, because Lothar Huber, the Dortmund captain, the Dortmund number 2, loves to attack down that right flank. I'm sure we'll see Dortmund attacking a lot more now. They've got to, of course, because they're a goal down. Foul there given against Keegan. Rather on Keegan, for a foul on Keegan, of course, against Dortmund. Bertel. Nogli again. And Buljan. Buljan, a very elegant player. Certainly got a good turn of speed as well. Gets a corner out of that. Hamburg, by the way, at the moment in third place in the table with 38 points from 27 games. That's only a point less than the two top teams, Stuttgart and Kaiserslautern. And Hamburg have a game in hand on these two teams. So a win here will certainly do Hamburg's title chances a lot of good. Good Kevin Keegan there in the middle. And a foul there by Buljan on Bertram. Really took Bertram out in midair. It's always nasty, of course, for a goalkeeper when he goes up for the ball like that. He's off the ground. Here's that scene again, following that corner from Meimering. Bertram going up there, and watch Buljan coming in and going up for the ball as well. It wasn't, of course, a deliberate fall. Buljan was going for the ball, but there's no doubt it was a foul. I'm sure Horst Bertram really felt that one. And let's hope he's okay, because Dortmund's reserve goalkeeper is rather young and inexperienced. Horst Bertram, of course, over 30 years of age. That's Karl-Heinz Ruhl, by the way, the Dortmund coach. He'll be leaving Dortmund at the end of the season, and his place will be taken by Udo Lattek, one of the most successful trainers and coaches in the Bundesliga. Was previously with Bayern Munich, is at the moment with Borussia Mönchengladbach in his 4th season with them, but will be leaving Mönchengladbach at the end of this season and will be going to this club, Borussia Dortmund. Actually, though, he could find himself in the 2nd division, Udo Lattek, because Dortmund, even though at the moment they're in the 11th position with 25 points from 28 games, that sounds pretty safe. But in actual fact, they've played, in some cases, a lot more games than the teams below them. And so they certainly can't afford to drop 2 points here today, which is what they're doing at the moment, of course. They're a goal down. Wehmeyer getting that goal for Hamburg after only 2 minutes. Ferger slipping over. The ground just a little bit slippery on top. A little bit of rain here, but as you can see, in perfect condition, really. That's Bertel. Nogli. Fall on Horst Trubesch there by Werner Schneider. Werner Schneider used to play for Duisburg, amateur international fullback. playing now as a defensive midfield player, really, for Dortmund. Manfred Kaltz, West German international. 5 internationals actually in this Hamburg team today. 3 West Germans, 1 Yugoslav, 1 English. Only 2 in the Dortmund team, and they're certainly not current internationals. Definitely not Siggy Helt, who's on the ball now. 36 years of age. Still a fine player, though. Very experienced, of course. I'm sure that Siggy Helt realises he's never going to get another international for West Germany. The other international in the Dortmund team, though, Manfred Borgsmüller, number 8, he possibly could. He's played a couple of games, but he's not in the current squad. But still, he's playing well, and Germany, the German national team, not doing well up front, looking for strikers, so possibly Borgsmüller has a chance of getting back into the squad. That throw in by Schneider, headed clear by Nogli. That was Keegan with a good clearance. Nobody there to pick it up. Schneider. Always a great atmosphere here in Dortmund. Dortmund in the Ruhr, industrial Ruhr area of Germany. Very enthusiastic fans. Great support Dortmund have, even though they're having a bad season. As I was saying, 35,000 here in the stadium today. And there's quite a few other teams in the bottom half of the table who wouldn't get that kind of attendance, no matter who they were playing. Huber with the throw-in. The Dortmund captain. Foul given against Dortmund. That's Hidian. Kargas. Hamburg, of course, inclined to take their time now and play the possession game. They can afford to. They're a goal up. And they've got some very skillful players in their team. That actually looked as if the ball was over the line, but still the linesman was with it. Didn't put his flag up. Good tackle by Jimmy Hartwig. Throw in again by Schneider. Werner Schneider. Dortmund now starting to put on a bit more pressure, which they've got to do, of course. And in their recent matches, Hamburg, even though they've won both of them, haven't looked too good under pressure. Hamburg beat Düsseldorf at home 2-1, and then beat Brunswick at home 2-0 in their last 2 games. But they've been a little lucky in both games and have certainly not looked like championship contenders. Keegan back there helping out, getting it back to Kargas. But they always say if you can play badly and win, then you're doing well. Anybody can play well and win, but it's the team that plays badly and wins that will win the championship in the end. And that could be Hamburg. You need luck to win the title, and Hamburg are having it at the moment. Well, they have had in their last 2 matches anyway. Dortmund with Siggy Helt. Hebertheim with the cross. There's Rubesch, tall, angular centre forward. And Hidian with the big boot to nobody in particular except Huber, the Dortmund captain. I have the impression that Hamburg are taking this a bit easy at the moment. Keegan. That's a good ball from Helt now. Actually, Hidian read it very well. He spotted the pass coming and was in position before the ball got there. Werner Schneider. That's a good ball to Runge. Mavering looking for Rubesch, but again, not an accurate clearance. Some rather wild clearances at the moment from Hamburg. Hein. There's Runge. It's in the net. That's the equaliser. Well, I said Hamburg were taking it a bit too easy. And that's the penalty. There's the cross from Herbert Hein. And young 22-year-old Norbert Runge goes up for it. And it's in the back of the net. Catching Kargas by surprise there. There's Runge. Confirmation there from the stadium announcer. Runge the goal scorer. So 1-1 and everything to play for. Let's see what Hamburg do about that now. They can't really afford now at this stage of the season to drop a point. And Dortmund come again with Siggy Helt. Borgsmüller. Good ball. Oh, Runge couldn't control it. Huber. Little 1-2. Runge and Borgsmüller. Meimering. Goal kick. Ball coming off Huber. So that goal has really set the crowd alight now. Actually, the league matches between these two teams have been fairly even. There's the Dortmund team bench. Karl-Heinz Ruhl getting up there, pointing something out to his team. Because in the Bundesliga, in the National League so far, they've played 25 games, of which Dortmund have won 8, Hamburg have won 7, and there have been 8 draws between them. But it's interesting that Hamburg have never won here in Dortmund. And they're not doing it at the moment either. They're drawing 1-1. Nogli. And a throw in for Dortmund. Dortmund, though, because of the support they get here in the Westfalen Stadium, always a very difficult team to beat at home. So many sides have found that out in the past. Nogli heading clear. Meimering leaving it for Keegan. Back to Meimering. Good tackle. Meimering a bit slow there. And again, a bit too casual. So too was Hidian. Throw in for Dortmund. Whistle gone. Free kick for Dortmund. A little bit of pushing and a little bit of obstruction there by the Hamburg defence. And Huber indicating that Hidian and Meimering not far enough off the ball. Huber. It's a good one. He really bent that ball, pulling it away from Kargas in the Hamburg goal. Werner Schneider was in there, Borgsmüller was in there. Schneider actually should have done more with that. There's the corner. Kargas not fisting it well. There's Wehmeyer, the goal scorer, to Jimmy Hartwig. Hamburg now on the counter. They've got 2-3 men up. Hrubesch. Nogli can't control it. Can he get a shot in? Pulls it back for Hartwig. Over the top. That was a good counter-attack there by Hamburg, out of defence. They had 3 men up very quickly. When you saw the result. But now Dortmund. Siggy Helt. Werner Schneider. Lothar Huber. That's a good tackle and a fair one by Hidian. Nothing wrong with that. Peter Hidian was out of the game for a long time this season because of injury. Hrubesch. Must be a corner. Hrubesch indicating there that he was held by Theis. So actually Theis is playing as a centre-back, has the job of marking Hrubesch, which is leaving Lothar Huber to make those attacking runs down the right flank. Number 6 there, Votava, annoyed about something. Miroslav Votava. There's Jimmy Hartwig up there. And Keegan. Keegan going forward now to meet the ball. Flicking it on, or trying to. Keegan, who hasn't been playing all that well in the last couple of games. And maybe this is why Hamburg as a side haven't been playing all that well, even though they've won the last 2 matches. A header there, and Bertram. That header coming in from Horst Rubisch. Horst Rubisch, who couldn't be lethal in the air. He could have flicked it either way, actually. But put it straight at Bertram. And Rubisch rather annoyed with himself for not finding one of the corners. Kaltz controlling that ball well. Back to Kargas. Keegan going up there. For Dortmund. Wagner. Wagner shielding the ball with his body. He's Bullion trying to get in there. Out of play though. Not for Dortmund, for Hamburg. Meimering. Keegan flicking the ball over there with his head. Gets a round of applause as well. That looked like a foul, actually, by Votava on Keegan. Keegan getting a push in the back there. But still the referee letting play go on. And Dortmund now with a chance. Oh, in there is Borgsmuller, but he can't get to the ball. Actually, the crowd demanding a penalty there. Borgsmuller went for the ball together with Bullion. And Borgsmuller went down. But the referee allowing play to go on. Kaltz. Kaltz taking his time. Although, as I was saying, I'm sure that Hamburg won't be satisfied with just a point. Even though Kaiserslautern and Stuttgart the league leaders, and Kaiserslautern second in the table, with 1 point more than Hamburg, even though these two teams are playing away today, Stuttgart in Bremen and Kaiserslautern in Frankfurt. And so they could be expected to drop a point. But of course Hamburg can't play for that now. They've got to go for every point they can get. Hamburg with 6 games remaining after this one. And the other two teams with 5 games remaining after the matches they play today. And so, with the season coming to a close, they've really got to go. All the 3 top teams have got to go for every point they can get. And so I'm sure that Hamburg will want 2 here today. If things stay the way they are at the moment, they'll only have to be satisfied with 1. Because the score is Dortmund 1, Hamburg 1. Hamburg taking the lead through Wehmeyer after only 2 minutes. And then about 15 minutes later, Dortmund equalising through Runge. During a phase of the game, actually, when Hamburg were taking it too easy, looking too casual, a little bit overconfident. And there goes the whistle for half-time, with the score, as I was saying, Borussia Dortmund 1, Hamburg SV 1.
Applaus für die Mannschaft und aber auch Applaus für die...
Hamburg kick off at the start of the second half as Mr. Messmer blows his whistle. No changes in the two teams, not as far as I can see anyway, or is there? Well, I think there may be a change in the Hamburg team. At the moment I can't see the goal scorer of Wehmeyer, number 11. Keegan going up for that one. Yes, there is a change. I can see him now. Hans-Günther Plücken, number 14, has come on in place of Wehmeyer, the goal scorer. So Hamburg have used a substitute. There's Punkten on the ball now. Punkten, 24 years of age. Used to be with Mönchengladbach before he was transferred. Oh, a good trick there by Gideon. Lovely little bit of ball control and a foul. That was beautifully done by Peter Gideon. You don't see that kind of thing often from fullbacks. In fact, you don't see it very often from Gideon. It's about the first time I've ever seen it. Gideon wouldn't consider himself, I don't think, to be a great ball player. There's Punkten now. You've got a close-up of him there. He's come on in place of the goal scorer, Bernd Wehmeyer, who actually, apart from getting that goal, didn't do very much in the first half. So it's this substitution is understandable. Bertel. Oh, and that was very close. Ooh. Horst Bertel there. That shot hitting the top of the wall of the Dortmund defenders. Watch it now. You can see Bertram going in the direction and then caught wrong-footed and just past the post. That could easily have been in the back of the net. So it's a corner. That would have been bad luck for Dortmund. Keegan heading it back in. Hrubesch up there and nobody in the middle. Oh, a mistake there. That was a bad mistake by Helt, and Jimmy Hartwig annoyed with himself for missing that chance. You don't get many like that in a game. A real gift that was from Helt, who headed it straight to the feet of Hartwig. He blazed it over the top of the bar. Hein. Schneider. Schneider's got Hartwig in front of him. Beats him well, though. Can he get a shot in? He can't. Well blocked there by Nogli. Kevin Keegan there too, back in defence. Siggy Helt. Hein and Kaltz. Kaltz winning that one. Werner Schneider. I keep saying Werner Schneider, by the way, because there's also a Theo Schneider in the Dortmund team who's on the substitutes bench. No relation, by the way. Jimmy Hartwig getting a boot to that one. Finding Hrubesch, who immediately loses the ball. Schneider again. That was Bullian. Bullian, who's really come good in this second half of the season, and showing why he was selected so many times to play for Yugoslavia. Huber, what a good cross. Oh, what a good cross there! And Borgsmuller, was it? No, it was Wagner. Hans-Joachim Wagner. Now watch this cross from Huber on the run. Beautiful cross, pulls it back fantastically. There's Wagner. And that should have been in the back of the net. It was difficult, it was on the volley. But you've got to be able to take chances like that if you want to win matches. But what a goal that would have been. I think that would have burst the back of the net. It would have to have been about 4 or 5 metres lower. And no, Runge. Runge obstructed there. A free kick for Dortmund in a very good position. Runge there, the Dortmund goal scorer. Practically all the Hamburg, yes, they're all back in their own penalty area now, all the Hamburg team. You can see Horst Hrubesch there, the tall, blonde-headed player, just about in the centre of your screen. And a shot there, deflected by Hrubesch, past the post. That shot coming in from Hein. As you saw just now, those deflections are always dangerous. You never know where they're going to go. Kargas organising his defence. There's the corner. Over the top. No trouble at all for Kargas with that one. That was Votava. Otavo so far has done a pretty good job of marking Kevin Keegan. Although actually Kevin Keegan for the last couple of days has had a touch of influenza. Was running a fever, was running a temperature. He wasn't sure whether he'd be completely fit for this game, but he was declared fit shortly before the kick-off, and a foul there. Play on, though, says the referee, because Borgsmuller was on the ball, but this time it is a free kick for that foul on Borgsmuller. And now the crowd starting to shout, Dortmund, Dortmund. Encouraging their team, pushing them forward, pushing them on. And this is why Dortmund are so difficult to beat in this Westfalen Stadium. Borgsmuller. Oh, against the bar! Well, what a let-off there for Hamburg. The whistle had gone for something, but anyway, it went after the free kick, hit the angle of the bar and the upright. That was going right in the corner. That was a let-off for Hamburg there. And the shouts there of Manny, which is short for Manfred. Manfred, of course, Manfred Borgsmuller. Manny Borgsmuller. He's got some fine goals for Dortmund this season. He almost got another one there. Bullion. Neither side really concentrating on defence, both trying to play open football because they both need 2 points, really. And this is why at the end of the season you always get some exciting matches. End-to-end stuff. That only went from one end to the halfway line, actually, there. Trying to find Borgsmuller. And Karl-Heinz Ruhl there, shouting at his players, telling them what to do. Jimmy Hartwig with the throw-in for Hamburg. Plücken, the substitute. There's Hidian. Down the line. Oh, good ball inside to Meimering. Kasper Meimering brought down there by Huber. Huber knowing it was a foul. Meimering, by the way, not only having a fine match, he's the man who set up that goal, that first goal with that great run for Hamburg, but also having a fine season for West Germany's European Championship qualifying game against Turkey. He was included in the national squad. And Meimering really deserving a place in the West German national team. Meimering with the chip free kick, and Bertram dropping the ball. Hubisnow not quite able to get in there. The wild one there by Runga. From Kargas to Kaltz. Manfred Kaltz has also been out of touch the last couple of games. Seems to have lost a bit of enthusiasm for the game. There's that was the Hamburg team bench, by the way, with their coach Yugoslav Branko Cebec. Bullion. Hrubesch. Nogli to Bullion. Hidian. That's Plücken down there. Bullion back inside to Nogli. Now Hamburg starting to come back into this game more now. After those 6 or 7 minutes where Dortmund looked so strong. Bertram. Kaltz to Bertel. Bertel unable to control that one. Miroslav Votava now. To Theis. Theis to Schneider. There was a good interception by Bullion. No Wagner. What a chance here. Past the post. That was Ferger. There's the Dortmund number 9. He had a clear shot at goal there. You can see it from this slow motion replay. Ball breaking loose. Ferger. Past the post. Dortmund bringing on a substitute. You can see Rule talking to him. That's Burkhard Zegler who's coming on. As you can see, a tall, powerful player. Wagner, number 10, has gone off. Zegler, number 13, has come on in place of Wagner. Bullion. A foul on Bullion. Nogli with the free kick. Meimering. It looks as if Hamburg actually, I was just going to say, are starting to take control in midfield, and a bad pass like that. Good interception by Hidian. Hidian going right through. Pulls it back. Bertram, but offside. There's Peter Hidian. Zegler, the substitute. Both sides now have used a substitute. Good tackle by Bullion. Schneider for Dortmund. Chance here. That was Borgsmüller in there. And Karga saying, I'm okay, but it does hurt a bit. Has the whistle gone for a free kick? No, the corner has been given. Kargas was hoping for a free kick. Let's see what Dortmund can do with this corner. Runge, the goal scorer. Not a good one. That was Keegan, but nobody could get to that one. Good play by Keegan, controlling the ball well. Nogli. Bullion. And Hidian. Hidian has really had a good game at left back. Plücken. Nogli again. It's a bad one, of course, from Nogli. Huber. Siggy Helt. Good pass to Huber again. Huber, stopped by Keegan. At the expense of a throw-in. One thing about Kevin Keegan, even though he's not playing well, he's certainly trying his best. He's all over the park. He's at the back, he's in the middle, he's up front. There's Keegan. Schneider. Good tackle by Hartwig. Throw in for Hamburg. The crowd don't think so, but the referee does, and that's what counts.
Borussia Dortmund wechselt noch einmal aus. Für die Nummer 9 Wolfgang Vögel spielt jetzt mit der Nummer 15 Theo Schneider.
Well, you probably heard it there from the stadium announcer. Dortmund have brought on another substitute. Theo Schneider, number 15, has come on in place of Vögel, Wolfgang Vögel, number 9. So Dortmund now have used both their substitutes. Hamburg have only used one so far. The score still 1-1. Dortmund 1, Hamburg 1. Jimmy Hartwig heading it into the middle. Keegan. Kaltz trying to go past Siggy Helt. Gets a throw in. Plücken to Buljan. Buljan into the middle. Shot there from Memering into the net, it goes! Dortmund 1, Hamburg 2. Kasper Memering the scorer. Buljan. Into the middle. The header there from Schneider. Memering left-footed on the volley. A low skidding shot. Bertram diving in vain. He couldn't stop it going into the corner.
2:1 für den Hamburger Sportverein in der 78. Spielminute. Torschütze mit der Nummer 8, Kaspar Memering.
Well, you heard the announcer there. That could be the decider. Foul by Borgsmuller on Kaltz. But you can never tell with Dortmund. They'll fight right till the end, especially here in their own stadium. They won't give up until that final whistle goes. But they're in trouble now. Dortmund 1, Hamburg 2. I think actually it's fair to say that Hamburg have put things together a bit better than they have in their previous two matches. They've looked more of a unit, especially when under pressure. Foul. Whistle gone against Kaltz. Free kick for Dortmund. This could be interesting. Mr. Messmer there, who's been in charge all throughout this game. Although, to be fair, it's been a very fair game. Chance here for Runga. Corner. Whistle's gone. Straight away heading into the near post. Kaltz behind Kargas there at the far post. Nogli marking Borgsmuller. There's the corner. High outswinger. Herbert Hein. Nogli with the big boot. Breathing space for Hamburg. The throw in for Dortmund. Siggy Helt pushing it square to Tice. Tice has got Hein outside him. Hein gets the ball. Schneider. He's got Hartwig in front of him, but he gets his cross in. Otava trying one. And Kargas getting his whole body behind the ball, taking no chances whatsoever, and indicating to his players to get upfield. That's the secret of holding on to a 2-1 lead. Keep the ball in the opponent's half. It'll be a long one, yes it is. Rubesh going up for that one. Keegan going through. That's a good ball. That's Theo Schneider, one of the two substitutes for Dortmund. Werner Schneider. Bertel getting a boot in the way of that one. Shot coming in there. Dortmund now. Jimmy Hartwig anywhere as long as he's out of the danger zone. And this is something Dortmund can do. They can apply pressure. There's the Hamburg team bench once again. Kautz. Another big boot upfield. Keegan obstructed there. Must be a foul, surely. No, play on, says the referee. Huber. Good run here by Lothar Huber. And a good cross. Kautz there. Memering to Keegan. No, to Hidian. There's Plukken. Siggy Held coming back there. Real urgency now in Dortmund's play. There's got to be, of course. They're 2-1 down. They can't afford a defeat. They're really in relegation trouble if they lose here. Werner Schneider. Horst Bertel. Rubesch back to Kautz. I don't think that was intentional. And Kautz upfield anywhere. Out of play. There's the Dortmund team bench. Helt. Hein. Long throw in by Schneider. Chance here for Runge. Past the post. Runge can't believe it. Neither can the other Dortmund players. Runge shaking his head in disbelief there. He's got one already. He so desperately wanted number 2 there. Because Dortmund are 2-1 down. Kautz. Back to Kargas. Good play by Manfred Kautz there. Of course, understandably, Hamburg taking their time now. Jimmy Hartwig unable to control that one. Werner Schneider, long throw again. Nogli up there. There's Theo Schneider going for that one, but a throw in for Dortmund. Werner Schneider. Is it going to be another long one? He can put it right into the middle. It is. Kautz. Hartwig. There's Plukken. Huber on the left flank this time. Otava. Hein. A bad one from him. Memering now. Hidian, look at him go down that left flank. Into the middle. Chance here for Plukken. It must be. It is. 3-1, and that must be that now. And look at Plukken. He's delighted. It was this run by Hidian that started it off. Great run down the left. Runge couldn't catch him. The cross into the middle, missed by a couple of players. But Plukken there completely unmarked. Bertel came off his line quickly, but not quickly enough. He couldn't stop Plukken slotting that ball away into the back of the net. So now Dortmund 1, Hamburg 3, and they come again. Bertel. Bertel. Chance here for Keegan. Oh, what a miss by Kevin Keegan. That could have been number 4. Kevin Keegan hasn't had one of his best games, but he's tried all the time. And you could hear the Hamburg fans shouting, Keegan, Keegan. I think they'd have been shouting even louder if he'd have put that one away. But still, Hamburg are leading 3-1. Just a couple of minutes to go. Schneider. Kargas. And Dortmund now. If they lose this one, which they're almost certain to do, I'd take bets on it anyway. Are definitely in trouble. They've played so many games. All the teams below them have played a lot fewer. And so Dortmund could really find themselves down near the foot of the table at the end of the season and in serious relegation trouble. Hamburg, of course, now with this 3-1 lead, certain of victory. And Keegan Bertel, play on, says the referee, playing the advantage law. But of course, Hamburg in no hurry. Hamburg went into the lead after only 2 minutes. Dortmund equalised about 15 minutes later. And it looked as if the game at one stage was going to end in a 1-all draw. Then Hamburg now, with 2 goals within less than 10 minutes, have put the result beyond doubt. Well, they've certainly done their title hopes a lot of good today of Hamburg. No matter how the other teams, Stuttgart and Kaiserslautern, have done, Hamburg have got their 2 points. And of course, if they can do this in every remaining game, they're bound to finish up as champions, because they're only 1 point behind the 2 top teams and a game in hand, and that's it, it's all over. Hamburg have beaten Dortmund in Dortmund by 3-1 in the end, deservedly, thanks to their more experience, their greater experience, and are now well on the way to winning the West German title.
Bis zum nächsten Spiel am 28.04. hier gegen Eintracht Frankfurt.